Hello students, how are you all? I hope you are perfectly fine and doing your studies at your home. Students, this is Saumitri Yadav, Assistant Teacher of Lakshmi Prasad Memorial Public School, which is situated in Golam Bazar, Gorakhpur. Students, I'm here with a new online video class. Students, firstly, I will remind you once again that we have discussed chapter number 2 in the previous video lectures. Okay, we have finished the story and now the exercise of the chapter number 2 are proceeding. Students, in the previous video lecture, we have done some exercises and now in this particular video lecture, we will discuss the remaining exercise of chapter 2. So, let's start. Firstly, you will keep a pencil in your hand. Okay, then you will listen the question and try to understand what the question is asking. Okay, let's start. Students, in the previous video lecture, we have done the exercise E and F. Okay, now we will do the exercise number G and H in this particular video lecture. So, what is the question number G? Question number G is circle the subjects and underline the predicates in these sentences. Students, in this question, you will have to make circle the subject and you have to underline the predicates in the given sentences. So, firstly, let's discuss what a subject is and what a predicate is. Okay, firstly, I will tell you that a sentence can be divided into two parts. Sentence can be divided into two parts. First one is subject. Second one is predicate. So, a sentence is divided into two parts. First one is subject and second one is predicate. Without any subject, there can be no any sentence, and without predicate we cannot make any sentence. So, to make a sentence, subject and predicate are necessary. Okay, without subject and predicate we cannot make any sentence. So, subject and predicate plays a crucial role in making a sentence. So, let's start. Let's discuss what a subject is. So, in your book, the definition of subject is given. So, what is a definition of subject? Every sentence has two parts. Okay, a sentence can be divided into two parts, the subject and predicate. The subject of a sentence tells us about the person, place, animal, or thing being spoken about. Okay, and the predicate tells us something about the subject. So, students, what is a subject? A subject is a subject tells us about the person. Okay, it tells about the person. Okay, place, animal, and last one is thing. Okay, subject tells us about the person, place, animal, or thing being spoken about. Okay, एंड द प्रेडिकेट टेल्स अस समथिंग अबाउट द सब्जेक्ट। जो प्रेडिकेट होता है वो हमें सब्जेक्ट के बारे में बताता है, ओके। और जो सब्जेक्ट होता है वो किसी पर्सन, प्लेस, एनिमल और थिंग का नेम होता है, ओके। यू कैन से दैट ऑल द नाउन एंड प्रोनाउन are called subjects, okay. Suppose that ram is noun, so ram can be a subject, okay. I, he, she, these are the pronouns, so these can be subject, okay. subject होता है जो बोलता है, okay. being spoken about, okay, जो बोलता है, जिसके बारे में बात बोली जाती है, जो ओके जो मेन होता है वो सब्जेक्ट होता है, ओके। सब्जेक्ट कैन बी अ नाउन और प्रोनाउन। राम, सीता, एनी प्लेस, ओके, सच एज गोरखपुर, उत्तर प्रदेश, दिल्ली, ओके। दीज एंड थिंग्स सच एज बुक्स, पेन, दीज आर subject, okay. These are called the subject. Now let's discuss what is predicate. The predicate tells us something about the subject. The predicate tells us something about the subject, okay. predicate जो पार्ट होता है वो सब्जेक्ट के बारे में हमें बताता है। सपोज दैट देयर इज एन एग्जाम्पल, मिस्टर राम सिंह is my class teacher, okay. Suppose that this is a sentence, so you have to find out the subject and predicate in this sentence. So I have told you that the subject of a sentence tells us about the person. So students, किस पर्सन की बात हो रही है? द पर्सन इज मिस्टर राम सिंह। द पर्सन इज मिस्टर राम सिंह। द पर्सन इज मिस्टर राम सिंह। सो मिस्टर राम सिंह इज subject, okay. Mr. Ram Singh is subject. Mr. Ram Singh is subject, okay. मिस्टर राम सिंह की बात हो रही है, दिस इज़ अ पर्सन, सो इट इज़ कॉल्ड द सब्जेक्ट ऑफ द सेंटेंस। एंड प्रेडिकेट टेल्स अबाउट द सब्जेक्ट। इस जो प्रेडिकेट पार्ट होता है वो हमें इस सब्जेक्ट के बारे में बताता है, ओके। सो इज़ माई क्लास टीचर, यानी राम इज़ माई क्लास टीचर, मेरे क्लास टीचर हैं, ये जो है ये जो पार्ट है वो हम राम सिंह के बारे में पढ़ रहे हैं। सो फ्रॉम इज़ टू माई क्लास टीचर, ओके। इतना पार्ट ये हमारा प्रेडिकेट कहलाएगा, ओके। दिस पार्ट इज कॉल्ड प्रेडिकेट। I hope this is clear to you everyone. Subject is the name of any person, place, animal or thing being spoken about, okay. And the predicate tells us something about the subject. Subject जो होता है वो कोई person, कोई प्लेस, कोई एनिमल, कोई थिंग का नेम होता है। एनी नाउन और प्रोनाउन कैन बी अ सब्जेक्ट एंड द रिमेनिंग पार्ट, ओके। अगर हम सब्जेक्ट का हमको अब निकाल लेते हैं, अगर हमें पता चल जाता है कि सब्जेक्ट क्या है, तो जो रिमेन पार्ट होता है, जो बाकी बचा हुआ पार्ट होता है, वो प्रेडिकेट कहलाता है। आई होप दिस इज़ क्लियर टू यू व्हाट इज़ सब्जेक्ट एंड प्रेडिकेट, ओके। नाउ लेट्स मूव टू आवर क्वेश्चन। सो क्वेश्चन इज गिवन टू यू, circle the subject and underline the predicate in this sentence. So firstly you have to identify what is the subject and the remaining part will be the predicate, okay. subject ढूंढने के बाद जो remaining part हो जाएगा वो आपका predicate हो जाएगा और उसे आपको underline करना है और subject को circle बनाना है। So your first question is, Kitty did not want to go to the post office. किटी जो है वो पोस्ट ऑफिस नहीं जाना चाहती थी। सो फर्स्ट इन द फर्स्ट सेंटेंस वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द किटी, हम किटी के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं। सो इट इज़ अ सब्जेक्ट एंड यू हैव टू ड्रॉ सर्किल अराउंड द किटी। एंड डिड नॉट वांट टू गो टू द पोस्ट ऑफिस एंड यू विल मेक अंडरलाइन ओके, एंड यू विल ड्रॉ अंडरलाइन, ओके, इसके नीचे आप एक अंडरलाइन ड्रॉ करेंगे, ओके। किटी, किटी इज subject, kitty is subject and the remaining part is the predicate. So second one is the sun shone brightly. So students, can you imagine what is the sentence? So the sentence is the subject is the sun. So you have to draw circle around the sun and underline shone brightly, okay, shone brightly, the remaining part is shone brightly, so it is a predicate and you will draw underline. Now third one is these mangoes are sour. So you have to draw circle these mangoes and are sour is the predicate of the sentence. So you have to draw line, underline it, okay. Now next one is some words have made a nest here, okay. So some words is a subject and you have to draw circle around it, and have made a nest here is the predicate of the sentence. Now let's move to the question number H. Now what is the question number H? You have to add suitable predicate to these subjects and make complete sentence, okay. Students, you have given the subject, okay, we have already read it in the question number G, what a subject is and what a predicate is. So subject is given to you and you have to add the predicate, और आपको predicate आपको add करना है to make the given subject, to make it complete sentence, okay, इसे sentence बनाने के लिए. So first is given to you, kitty shoes, kitty shoes were magical shoes. We will add were magical shoes, okay, we will add were magical shoes. Now second is the ladies were talking about a new shopping mall. Third is the students of this school. This subject is given to you and you have to add predicate. So predicate is are very brilliant, okay. Now fourth is a pair of kittens. A pair of kitten is the subject given to you and you have to add the predicate, and the predicate is went through the jungle. And the last one is, fifth one is the old lady's garden, and you have to add the predicate had beautiful flowers, okay. I hope this is clear to you and you have made the sentence of the given question H. Now let's move to the question number K is HW for you. You will write here HW and also the date of today. So students, what is the question number K? Question number K is complete these sentences about the story in your words and when write them in your notebook. ये जो आपको सेंटेंस दिए गए हैं ये स्टोरी से रिलेटेड है, ओके, और इसे आपको होमवर्क में करना है. If you have listened this whole story, you can add the predicate easily, okay. So that's it for today students. We have done the exercise number G and H today, and question number K is homework for you. We will meet tomorrow. Till then you will practice it in your fair copy and revise it again and again. Thank you students.